guys, Cherie here, ready to talk about something that we all have. Why do we get so hungry, you know? So it's called usually, in my words, the bottomless pit, or, you know, the black hole in my stomach. You know, just finished off some gut healthy snack, a yogurt. I also have just had a nap, and you know, it makes you feel good. So do you ever feel like a human version of a bottomless pit? Sometimes I do. Like you just finished a perfectly good lunch, and 20 minutes later you're staring into the pantry like, what else can I have? Like, it's a long lost relative, like you haven't seen them for a really long time. And you know, I've done it, and for a long time I thought, you know, it was a willpower thing, and I thought maybe I'm just greedy and I like to eat. For those of us that still get our period or our like monthlies, you know what I mean, ravenous. But here's the thing, you know, your body's actually way smarter than that. If you're always hungry, it's rarely because you lack control and self-control. It's usually because your body is shouting a message that isn't getting through. Let's talk about the hidden reason that nobody really mentions. You know, we're starving all the time. We just put everything in our mouths, whatever we can. You know, far out. It's like a never-ending cycle. You know, let's look at the locked door analogy. Basically, what that is, it's, you know, you're trying to get in, like a lock and a key. You're trying to unlock the door, pretty much. And the hidden reason is often something called insulin resistance. Now, don't let the medical name bore you. Think of it like this, you know, like it's almost like you're on a roller coaster. So every time you eat, your body turns that food into fuel, like petrol for a car, and it's called glucose. So your hormone insulin is like a security guard with a key, and his or her job is to unlock the cells so the fuel can get inside and give you energy that you need. But when we eat a lot of hidden sugars or snack constantly, that poor security guard gets exhausted and really tired and can't unlock the key with the key, unlock the lock with the key, sorry. Eventually the locks on your cells get jammed, and it's jammed and won't move. So you have plenty of fuel floating around in your blood, but it can't get into the cells. Say this is a cell, it can't get in there. So your cells are essentially starving in the middle of a feast, and they panic and send a signal to your brain, hey, we're hungry, we want more snacks, give me more please. You know, and the poor security guard's going, I'm so exhausted, I can't even get this key in the lock. Now, let's look at the solution. No perfection is required, and you know, it's a good thing that we want to be comfortable. So how do we fix, you know, the jammed locks? Sorry, my camera's alive. Without making life miserable. It's not about starving yourself, it's about changing, you know, the signals that come in. And first, let's look at the fiber buffer. Try to eat your greens or some healthy fats before your carbohydrates. So for example, have some avocado before you have potato chips. You know, that's a good thing. And it's like putting a speed bump in front of your blood sugar so the security guard doesn't get overwhelmed. Secondly, the snack gap. So every time we graze, we trigger more insulin. Try giving your digestive system a little breathing room between meals and let those locks rest. So basically, try not to snack. Third, sleep well. You know, I know we hear it all the time, but a tired brain is a hungry brain when you're sleep deprived. I saw my daughter today and I couldn't obtain any information in my brain today because I was tired. And your hunger hormones go into overdrive. You know, no good. And be kind to yourself. Always be kind and gentle. Always say this, you know, and take some time for yourself to go slow. And cherish in those slow movements and be gentle and kind. And slow mornings, oh, who doesn't love them, you know? You aren't broken and you aren't weak. So your body is just trying to find its balance. So start small, swap one sugary snack or some nuts or an avocado and see if that bottomless pit or the black hole in your tummy, like I always say, starts feeling full and you start feeling filled up. So you've got this and I've got this too, and your body is on your team. Sometimes it just needs a little help with the plumbing. Like and subscribe for more, and I want to see you in the next one. And I hope you love all these you know, scientific things I'm talking about for your body. And good luck with the insulin resistance. Let me know in the comments and I'll see you next time.